EA Sports. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and these guys defending their home turf. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go in Mexico City. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick. Real quick.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Great.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings them to 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Design keeper here for Hurts. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Trimmer.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drive.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. On the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. On the return, it's Jalen Moore. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. First call here coming from the shotgun. They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. He's got room to roam. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Desperados find an answer with their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now they'll try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Desperados literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's Hurts. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. One of the tight ends in motion left. Barkley gets it on third down. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll go. Hurts. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Oh, 18. What's that?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Oh, hey. Look the hot, look the hot. 18. What's that?
Running this one left. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got a close one here. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long.
Robbie.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down.
He was brought down by Zach Paul. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Look the hot, look the hot. 18. What's that?
Stroud gonna go on fourth down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Great. Set. On anyone, yeah?
You're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
73.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
1st and 10 from the 43. They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
Now Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're on here with Will Shipley. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey, 73.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points in the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Noel to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Now. 18. That's right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Oh, hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. 18. Why Tony? 19 Texas.
Shotgun now, first round. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Look at the sideline. That's Goddard. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They run it with Saquon. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Silver.
Back to throw, Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles bump the lead up to 13 points.
Desperado 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No to return this. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Back to throw, Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he knocks that one away to prevent a big gain. Now all eyes go to the penalty marker to see who it's against. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. No. Swap. Another swap.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Noel to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the gun, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Oh, it's Silver, ready?
So the time look for Hurts. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. Getting that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Noel to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Oh, ready?
To the air, Stroud. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Grace.
Hurts looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And that tech may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
60.
Third and long for him here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Let's go. Swap. Another swap. Buggy.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Tony.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up at a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the quick, right? 19 Texas. 18. What's that?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line, 2nd second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
118. What's that?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Defense looking for a stop. Extra DB out on 3rd and goal.
Tonight.
Here we go, right up the gut. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Chews up over half the distance with a 6-yard run, and now it's 4th and goal in close.
A gain of 6 yards.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Desperados can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Stroud now bringing his guys out for this 2-point attempt.
The offense will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Desperados 13.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
63.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 73. There. Don't touch that.
They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Past the line. He lost the football. It's picked up by the defense. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Why Tony? 19 Texas. 11.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Out, beside. 18, beside. Run. Look the hot. Buggy.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
18, beside. Under. 19 Texas.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Flush out now to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Man in motion here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We're going to pass it here. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.